Welcome back everyone. Today we are going to create some sparkle effects in Affinity. And I'm going to show you not just one, but two different ways to do it. Both are pretty quick and easy, so make sure to stick around to the end. Let's get started. I'm going to change the background color to black. I'll go to Pixel, select New Fill Layer, then click here and pick black. Now the first method uses the built-in star tool. I'll head to the Shape tool and select the star tool, then draw it on the canvas. I'll change the color to white, then I'll set the points to 4 and move it to the center. You'll notice there are 3 orange dots you can use to customize the star. I can drag this one to round off the tips of the points, this one to control the inner radius, making it wider or narrower, and this one to modify the inner circle, which is the roundness of the inner vertices. You can also adjust all 3 of these from the context toolbar directly. Now with the star still selected, I'll go to Filters and select Gaussian Blur. I'll slide the radius just a little to make it slightly blurry. 5 pixels works well for me. I'll click Close. And if you want to come back and readjust it later, just click this icon. Now I'll make sure the star is selected, press Ctrl J to duplicate it, hold down Shift and drag this handle to rotate it 45 degrees. Then I'll hold down Ctrl and Shift and drag to scale it down a little. Then I'll select both stars and group them together. And just like that, our first sparkle is done. Let's hide it for now and move on to the second method. I'll grab the ellipse tool and draw a thin, narrow ellipse like this. I'll change the color to white and align it to the center. Now while the ellipse is still selected, I'll go to Filters and select Motion Blur. I'll set the rotation to 90 degrees and slide the radius all the way to the right to 100 pixels. I'll click Close. Next, I'll select it and duplicate it by pressing Ctrl J, then hold down Shift and drag this handle to rotate it 90 degrees. Then I'll select both of them, press Ctrl J again to duplicate, hold down Shift and drag this handle to rotate them 45 degrees. Then I'll hold down Ctrl and Shift and drag this handle to scale them down a little, about this much. Now with the ellipse tool still selected, I'll hold down Shift and draw a circle about this big. Make sure it's wide as well, and move it to the center. With the circle selected, I'll go to Filters and select Gaussian Blur. I'll slide the radius to about this much and click Close. Then I'll select all of them, group them together, and there's our second sparkle. Now let me refill the first one, switch to the Move tool, and let's move them side by side so we can see how they actually look. Here's the first one, and here's the second one. Also, here's how they both look on an object. Which one do you like best? Let me know in the comments. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this one, click that like and share button and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care and bye.